What's up, dudes? So the your upper back, your shoulders are stiff and tight. They're like mine, okay? And the roller is great for it, but it doesn't get into those small areas that we really need to work on and loosen out to give us more range of motion through our shoulder joints. One of the biggest failings in strength conditioning is people with tight shoulders, and then they do strength conditioning workouts and then end up getting rotator cuff tear or some sort of shoulder issue. So, as I said, the roller is brilliant, but it's not going to cut the mustard for the point of view of getting deep into that tissue. So what we're going to look at today, if you can manage it, is the ball. Now, if you can't use a hockey ball or a sliotar or something like that on a hard surface, you could always start off this with something like a tennis ball, okay? You don't have to go all in from the very start. We're going to look at the upper back and shoulder. I'm going to look at that area in around the trap, scapula area all around your upper back here, okay? We're going to stay on the ball for a couple of minutes each side. Maybe again, we're looking at somewhere around 2 to 3 minutes just to loosen out all that area. So, I'm going to place the ball on the ground. What you can do, and I hope you can see this in the camera, I'll move back just so you can see. What you want to do is you want to place the ball and start it high up in the shoulder, somewhere around the trap. Your trap is this muscle here, or goes from the neck right down into your shoulder, right? So you're going to tuck the feet in and underneath the knees. From this position, use your left hand to place the ball underneath the trap. And then from here, if you elevate your hips a little bit, you'll see that that's going to put pressure down on the ball. If I then start to rotate my arm back, you'll feel the pressure pushing into the back of the trap. Again, exactly the same thing a physiotherapist or a physical therapist would do if they really wanted to get in deep into that shoulder joint and open it up. So from here, we're going to go again what we've been learning the last couple of days with that contract, relax position when we're looking at loosening out the muscle tissue. So I'm going to go and I'm going to lean back with my hand up. I'm going to take a big deep breath in. I'm going to push down onto the ball, and then I'm going to breathe out for 5 seconds. I'm going to relax, and then I'm going to scrub that area for 2 to 3 seconds. And then again, I'm going to find that nasty area, big deep breath in, contract, push down, relax, and then put the hand here, and I can scrub out that area. There's no right or wrong here, but you really want to be moving the ball around to wherever it's at its worst. Guys, when we're doing any of this rolling, or any of this stretching, or contact with hockey balls and stuff, there is no point in being in a position where there's no pain, or there's no uncomfortable feeling. You are not getting any good work done. So you need to have the ball, or the roller, or whatever you're using, in a position where you're uncomfortable but it's tolerable, okay? Another part will be obviously moving the ball down further into the scapula area, and we know that our scapula is like a triangle, okay? If you drew a triangle in front of you, we'll have a point on the top and a point at either end. I'm going to follow that triangle and just moving the ball up and down that area. Now you can imagine this is a very hard surface. I'm used to using hockey balls, but again you can go back and you can use the tennis ball or whatever you want there to start off with, okay? It doesn't have to be this. Another key thing here would be mobilizing the rotator cuff, okay? So if I'm in this position, I can pin the ball in around my trap area, and then I'm going to turn my hand at a right angle and then just push down, contract, push against my hand PNM, and then release. Keep the elbow on the floor, come down, contract, push the right hand up against the left, and release. We want to try and get that hand down towards the floor while we're still pinpointing that shoulder rotator cuff area in the upper back. As I said, guys, there is no right or wrong here. Get that ball, get it into one side of your spine, whether that be the right side or the left side. Find those sticky areas, contract and relax down on the ball, dig in, breathe through it, and move on to a tighter area. Another key to your mobility, that hockey ball or sliotar, get on it. If you need to use the tennis ball, crack on with that first. Cheers, dude.